Devotional based on scripture, Exodus 17. This is the daily bread. It says this: The Amalekites came and attacked the Israelites at Rephidim. Moses said to Joshua, "Choose some of our men and go out and fight the Amalekites. Tomorrow I will stand on top of the hill with the staff of God in my hands." So Joshua fought the Amalekites as Moses had ordered. And Moses, Aaron, and Hur went to the top of the hill. As long as Moses held up his hands, the Israelites were winning. But whenever he lowered his hands, the Amalekites were winning. So when Moses' hands grew tired, they took a stone and put it under him, and he sat on it. Aaron and Hur held his hands up, one on one side and one on the other, so that his hands remained steady till sunset. So Joshua overcame the Amalekite army with the sword. Here's the insight. Several unique battle plans recorded in Scripture include marching around a city and blowing trumpets, Joshua 6, surrounding the camp with torches and blowing trumpets, Judges chapter 7, and today's story of raising hands, Exodus 17. While we have no record of when or why the battle plan in Exodus 17 was established, Moses' lifted hands was clearly the deciding factor in who was winning. See verse 11. However, it wasn't just up to Moses to keep his hands raised. The result was the same when Aaron and Hur held up Moses' hands. The combined efforts of Moses, Aaron, and Hur allowed Joshua to win the battle. In verses 14 through 16, we read something interesting about Joshua. He may not have known that he was being helped. Moses' instructions that the events of the battle, both on the field and behind the scenes, instructs that the events of the battle, both on the field and behind the scenes, be written in a scroll to make sure Joshua hears it. Perhaps Moses intended that Joshua not think the battle was won by the strength of the army or by brilliant leadership, but it's possible that he wanted Joshua to know he wasn't alone in the battle, just as Moses wasn't alone in his task.